Pep'S Cone Man. How Arsenal's biggest obstacle isn't our rivals. It's ourselves. Let me say this clearly before people lose their heads. Arsenal are good enough to win everything. The league. Europe. Cups. The lot. But there is one man standing in the way. Not Pep. Not City. Not refs. Well, maybe refs and VR, I can't let them scot-free. The Cone Man. A former Pep Guardiola cone assistant who somehow still manages Arsenal players like they are cones. I'm not saying he is an undercover Man City agent. I'm just saying the decisions are cowardice. Here's my biggest problem. When Arsenal win, it's a tactical masterclass. When Arsenal lose, suddenly it's the players didn't execute. Funny how that works. The manager collects the praise. The players collect the blame. Elite managers take responsibility both ways. The Cone Man only turns up when there's applause. Now let's talk about what he's done to this team. We don't use corners. We lean on them. Like a team that's forgotten how to walk without a crutch. If a corner goes in, genius. Set-piece revolution. If it doesn't, we dominated, just lacked quality. No, you lacked ideas. We become addicted to patterns, routines, and rehearsed moves. And when plan A fails, there is no plan B. Creativity is dead. Every player looks shackled. Nobody improvises. Nobody risks. Nobody expresses. It's not football anymore, it's instructions. And tell me this isn't a pattern. Ozil? Gone. Aubameyang? Gone. Players who solved games on instinct, not spreadsheets. Aubameyang didn't win us the FA Cup because of a system. He won it because he broke the system. This manager doesn't trust brilliance. He trusts obedience. The narrative merchants. And the worst part? People don't even question it anymore. Because pundits like Gary Neville don't analyze Arsenal, they package narratives about Arsenal. Once a narrative sticks, people stop thinking. They repeat. They nod. They clap. Independent thought? Gone. Just ask Mo, Lewis, and Roger. The yes-man striker. Now look at what we've got up front. A striker whose main job isn't scoring goals. It's pressing, pointing, and following instructions. We didn't replace goals with evolution. We replaced goals with compliance. We swapped killers for yes-men. And this obsession with hard work has completely poisoned how we judge players. Look at Ebereki. He won the FA Cup for Palace single-handedly, pure magic, pure bravery, pure instinct. But the Pep'S Cone Man wouldn't trust him. Why? Because he's too creative. Too unpredictable. Too magical. Even my own friends, Momo, Lewis, say he doesn't work hard enough. And I always tell them this. If I wanted a hard-working man, I'd take the hardest working guy at our job and stick him up front. If hard work alone won trophies, Gabriel would be playing number 9. I don't want a handyman. I want a magician. I want Ozil. I want Ebereki. I want Aubameyang. Players who decide games in moments you can't coach. Arsenal didn't need a control freak. We needed a leader who trusted genius. You can organize football. You can rehearse football. You can choreograph football. But you cannot manufacture magic. And until Pep'S Cone Man grows courage, Arsenal's biggest enemy won't be City, Europe, or history. It'll be the man on our own touchline. You can take the man out of Man City. But can you take Man City out of the man? Let the plays play. Sit down. All the great managers won trophies. Sitting down. Not shouting and raving like lunatic.